Hello viewers, welcome back to my channel. This is Aviation 19. I am Vivek and I am an aircraft mechanic, and right now I am preparing for my aircraft maintenance license from Easa. I created this channel to guiding the peoples about aviation and how to make a career in aviation. So if you will never try, you will never know how to fly high. So let's get started today's topic. So aviation is a general. In a general, is a aircraft. Aircraft is a flying machine which help us a lot to make our life hassle free. But for an aircraft engineer and the pilots, aviation is a dream job with the responsibility of passengers' life. So today I'm going to tell you about regulations part. Before getting to the aviation industry, you should know or you should have an idea about the regulations or the regulating authorities. So today I'm going to brief you about the aviation authority, which is EASA, stands for European Aviation Safety Agency. We need to know about the authorities because they are the one who's implementing the rules for the aircraft mechanics, or you can say aircraft engineers and pilots, whole aircraft maintenance and the whole aviation industry is regulated by the authorities. So today I'm going to explain about EASA, so you will have an idea about EASA. So let's get started. So this is EASA. This is official logo of EASA, which stands for European Aviation Safety Agency. So this is an overview, just a small overview for the EASA. It's an agency which is a part of European Union with the responsibility for the aviation safety. It means it's responsible for the civil aviation operations for the safety point of view. So it collects and analyze the safety data. It means it collects from the various countries, or you can say around the world. It collects the data, it analyzes for the safety, and it drafts and advises the safety legislation. For the safety point of view, he's drafting and advising the new laws, and he's coordinating with the similar organization in other parts of the world. So next is a function of EASA. So EASA, it means it has some functions. So we need to know that also. So the European Aviation Safety Agency is a part of European Union, and its responsibility for the civil aviation safety, which I said earlier, and it carries out certification. The certification point of view I'll just explain in my upcoming videos because it's much related with the maintenance side, and it making the regulations for the control to have a control on the aircrafts or aerodrome operations and standardization, and also performs investigation. The investigation is like in aircraft movements there are some accidents, incidents are happening around the world, so they are just investigation they are doing investigation for the improve the safety of the aircraft operations. And these agencies monitoring the member states. So the member states here there is a member states. These member states is nothing but it's a European countries, you can say. Yeah, they are the European countries which controls all the operations around the national level. So about member states, I will explain you in my coming videos. So now there is another responsibility for the agency to research for the safety parameters and the authorization, giving authorization for the foreign operators. Foreign operators means the airlines, the foreign airlines coming to the European nations. So they need to take authorization from the Easa before they fly to Europe, and advising the European Commission. So there is another function is advising the European Commission for the drafting the EU legislation. So it also implements and monitors safety rules, which I said earlier. The safety rule is very important because its name implies its safety, European aviation safety. That's why you will see the safety word in number of times in this topic, including inspection in the member states. So to control the member states, we have the agency which is called Easa. So they are doing regular basis inspection on the member states. So then this agencies gives the certificates, which is we called as a type certificates. These type certificates are different than the certifications. These type certifications I will explain you also in my coming videos, which is much related with the operation point of views. It's like maintenance point of views, and components and approves an organization involved in design, manufacturing, and maintenance and aeronautical products. So I'll just explain this point in a brief in my coming videos. So now the role of EASA in aviation. What's the role it's playing in the aviation industry? Is the one European Aviation Safety Agency is the centerpiece of the European Union strategy for aviation safety. So for the agency, they promotes the highest common standards of the safety and environmental protection in civil aviation around the world. Actually, they are providing all safety standards and the environmental protection around the world. The environmental protection is how we can reduce the pollution in the environment which is created by the aviation industry. On that also this agency is playing a vital role. The agency develops common safety and environmental rules at the European level. For as of now, this agency is developing the safety standards for the European nationals only. So rule making is name implies means rule making. It means the drafting aviation safety legislation and providing the technical advice. So for the technical advice, also I am going to explain you in my upcoming videos, such as ADs, SBs, and many other things, the publications and all. I will explain you in my upcoming videos. So to the European Commission and the member states. The next point is to safety and environmental type certification of the aircraft engines and parts. The another point is approval of aircraft design organizations. So this is the main point again, worldwide. So right now the agency is in the Europe. So the Airbus, the aircraft, the aircraft manufacturer is approved by Easa to make a production. This production of the aircrafts, or you can say the manufacturing of the aircrafts, even the design of the aircrafts, and it is giving approval for the maintenance organization outside of the European Union. It means outside of the European countries such as Middle East, Asian countries and all. The next point is authorization of third country operators. Means the third country which is Asian countries and the Middle East countries operators means airlines. The next point is this agency is coordinating with the safety assessment of foreign aircrafts program. They launched this program to protect their community airports from the threats, or maybe yeah, from the threats regarding the safety of foreign aircraft. So data collection, analysis and research to improve aviation safety. As I said, it's more this agency is focusing on more about safety. That's why this agency right now, this authority is right now accepted by, almost accepted by the whole world. So right now the role, yeah, the role in maintenance. So it monitors and implements of standards through the inspection of member state and provides the necessary technical expertise, training and research. So for the maintenance point of view, I will explain everything in detail in my coming videos. So the agency works hands in hands with the national authorities. These national authorities, the one is the member states, which continue to carry out many operational tasks. Operational tasks such as the aircraft operations, the aircraft routes, how the aircraft will fly, everything is controlled by these national authorities, and they are the responsible for the operations of the aircraft. Then certification of individual aircrafts and licensing of pilots and licensing of maintenance through the member states. So the member states is the one who's going to issue the licenses, certifications for the pilots and the aircraft engineers. So stay tuned for the upcoming videos. I will explain one by one. If you have any questions related with my channel, or if you want to know about more about in aviation, please comment on comment sections. So I will explain in a brief in my coming videos. Please subscribe our channel and press this bell icon. This bell icon. Press this. Don't forget to press this bell icon. So stay home, stay safe, and stay tuned. We will fly again soon. Thank you. Thank you.